Welcome back to English B Honeysuckle Unit 9. We are in the midst of discussing the lesson Desert Animals. We have already discussed part 1 that comprises paragraphs 1, 2 and 3. Today we are going to discuss part 2 that includes 4 paragraphs. Paragraphs 4, 5, 6 and 7. As always, here are a few points for you to note. Recalling the previous lesson, model reading of the text, explanations of keywords and phrases, comprehension questions with answers, and summary of the paragraphs discussed. So far we have learned deserts get scanty rainfall. Animals living here have adopted various ways to adjust with the harsh situations. There are a great many varieties of snakes, of which some, like the rattlers, are deadly. Snakes, like pythons, can survive for a long time without eating. Let's begin today's class with the reading of paragraphs 4 and 5. Mongooses like to hunt together, but they always keep a lookout for dangerous predators nearby. Poking their noses into holes, overturning rocks with their paws, and scratching the ground with their sharp claws. Banded mongooses are very amusing animals to watch. A common sight in many parts of Africa, they travel in groups of about 20 to forage for beetles, millipedes and other small creatures. They like to hunt together, keeping in touch whenever they go out of sight behind rocks or bushes by twittering and calling. Always on the lookout for danger, hawks, eagles and large snakes, they warn one another with a special alarm call if they spot anything suspicious. Keywords and phrases that we have come across in these paragraphs are predators, overturning, bandit, to forage, twittering, on the lookout for, and suspicious. Let us explain them. Predators. It means animals naturally preying on others. Overturning. It means tipping something over so that it is upside down. Banded. It means divided into bands or groups. To forage, it means to search for and gather food. Twittering. It means uttering a succession of chirps. On the lookout for. It means to watch or be alert. Suspicious. It means arousing suspicion or tending to suspect. Now, here is a set of questions with answers to comprehend the paragraphs under discussion. Number 1. How do mongooses warn one another when they sight dangerous predators? Mongooses stay together and keep an eye if their predators are nearby. When they spy anything suspicious, they warn others with a special alarm call. Number 2. Why are they called amusing animals? The way they poke their noses into holes, make things upside down, and scratch the ground with sharp claws looks amusing. So, they are called amusing animals. 3. Describe the remarkable way in which mongooses search for food. The remarkable way in which mongooses search for food is that they travel in groups. Number 4. What do they do whenever they go out of sight while hunting? They twitter and call to keep in touch with one another while hunting. Number 5. When do mongooses make special warning call? Mongooses make special warning calls at the sight of anything suspicious, like the presence of hawks, eagles, and large snakes. Number 6. What makes them separate from the groups while traveling together? The things that make them separate from the groups while traveling together are the rocks and bushes. Summary of the paragraphs just discussed. Mongooses prefer hunting together and are always alert to predators nearby. It is amusing to watch them poking their nose into holes, making rocks upside down with their paws, and scratching the ground with their sharp claws. It's a common view with mongooses traveling in scores while searching for food, beetles, millipedes, and other small creatures. While hunting, if they move to places like the back of the bushes or rocks and get separated, they twitter to be in touch. They keep an eye on the birds or animals like hawks, eagles, and large snakes that are dangerous to them. If they notice anything doubtful, they share an alert message. Let us continue reading to know some more interesting facts about mongooses. Mongooses are famous for being able to kill snakes without getting hurt themselves. Their reactions are so fast that they can dodge each time the snake strikes. They continually make a nuisance of themselves until, after a while, when the snake gets tired, they quickly dive in for the kill. All the female mongooses have their kitten at about the same time. They are raised by the whole group in a den made inside an old termite mound or hollow log. When most of the adults are out looking for food, one or two males stay behind to stand guard until the others return for the night. Now, key words and phrases we have come across in these paragraphs are dodge, continually, nuisance, termite mound, hollow log, and to stand guard. Let us explain them. Dodge. It means move quickly to avoid enemy. Continually. It means very often, ceaselessly, or persistently. Nuisance. It means annoyance. Termite mound. It means heap of white ants. Hollow log. It means the trunk of a dead tree with cavity inside. To stand guard. It means to look for impending danger or possible danger. Let us go through a set of comprehension questions with answers. Number 1. What are mongooses famous for? Mongooses are famous for their ability to kill snakes without getting hurt themselves. Number 2. How come they dodge each time the snake strikes them? They can dodge each time the snake strikes them because they can react instantaneously. Number 3. When their annoyance comes to an end, the moment the fighting snake gets tired. Number 4. Mention the special characteristic that all the female mongooses share. All the female mongooses give birth to their kittens almost at the same time. Number 5. Where are the kittens raised and how? The kittens are raised together in a group in a den made inside an old termite mound or a hollow log. Number 6. Who guards the kittens when most of the adults are out looking for food? One or two male mongooses stay behind to save the kittens from possible dangers until the others return. discussed. Mongooses are known for their ability to kill snakes without getting hurt themselves. They are very quick in reacting and are very fast in separating themselves from the snake after attacking them. They persistently keep annoying the snake with the attacks until it gets exhausted and done for. All the females have their young ones almost at the same time. The whole group takes the responsibility to raise the kittens in a den made inside an old termite mound or in a hollow tree trunk. While going out, one or two of the male members stay back to look after the kittens and wait till the others return. We have learned the amusing way the mongooses live in the desert. There are some more interesting animals that live there. We will discuss that in the next and last part, that is part 3 of the lesson. This much is for today. We will be back with the remaining part in the next class.